campaigns always come down to a handful of moments that we look back on after the fact and we say, oh, that was the moment, or this was a moment. And it's usually like 3 or 4 big ones, and then there's a few little ones beyond those throughout the course of the year. And I would say in the last week, we've had really 2 of these big moments that demonstrate what this elections is all about. On Thursday of last week, obviously, you had President Trump go into the wake of Officer Diller, who was slain. New York City Police Department officer was shot doing a routine traffic stop. Just a terrible, terrible story. And it just shows you that in Joe Biden's America, because Joe Biden's the president and Democrats control the government, literally anyone, including a police officer, but literally every single American is at risk of being gunned down by a criminal, especially Joe Biden's illegal aliens, just if they go out and go about their lives in a regular manner on any given day. We see these horrible stories all the time. So Trump went to the wake there, while Joe Biden palled around with these Hollywood globalist elites and 2 former presidents, Bill Clinton and Barack Obama, in New York City at the Radio City Music Performance Hall, or whatever it's called, in New York City in Midtown Manhattan. And so and Lizzo was there, and Queen Latifah, and Stephen Colbert, and Mindy Kaling, and all these like celebrities and whatnot. And it just goes to show you just how to touch the Biden side is. The second big thing is obviously this whole incident this weekend with Transgender Day of Visibility falling on Easter Sunday. Again, to be fair to the Democrats, Easter Sunday changes every year based on the lunar calendar and whatnot, right? With the end of Passover. And that's been their argument in response to it. But to your point, Jack, they literally made this holiday up like 8 years ago, right? And they said that it's going to happen on March 31st. They could have moved it to April 2nd or to March 30th or to a different day, right? They didn't have to do Transgender Day of Visibility on Easter Sunday this year. They could have kicked it to an earlier or a later day if they wanted to do it, but it just shows you just how out of touch they are. You played that montage of all these top Democrats, and there are many more of them. I saw Senator Ed Markey, Senator Bob Casey, right? Like all these other ones, recording these lengthy videos explaining why they stand with the transgender movement and so on and so forth. Well, where is the videos of these people talking about how they stand with Christians? They didn't do that. They sent out so again, the focus from them has been this overemphasis on this leftist radical ideology of the transgenderism, and not on what Easter is all about, which is the resurrection of Jesus Christ. So the fact is that by the way, they know that it's a mistake for them politically that they did this, even though they doubled down and tripled down all weekend and again today, because Joe Biden at the Easter egg roll today denied doing it. Like he went out there, White House press reporters are tweeting out quotes right now from Biden saying, "I didn't do it." Well, no, yes, you did, Mr. President. Mr. President, you issued the proclamation on Good Friday saying that March 31st, 2024 is Transgender Day of Visibility. You did it. It's it's a proclamation from the President of the United States. It has his name in it. It has his signature on it, right? So Speaker Johnson called him back out in response to it. But the fact is that I think that the Biden's denial of doing what we know that he did demonstrates is the Democrats know that even though they doubled down, tripled down, quadrupled down on this, they know that it is a disaster for them politically.